Bienvenidos, amigos, and today we're in Barra de Navidad, Jalisco. The MLD gang took a little break from Puerto Vallarta and spent 3 days in Barra de Navidad, a super chill beach town about 4 hours down the coast from Peavey. It's got an awesome beach, an even cooler laguna, cool local vibes, and arguably some of the best al pastor tacos we've ever had. In this video, we're sharing what we got up to, a few tips, and why Barra is totally worth the trip if you're looking for a laid-back escape. Órale pues! Primero día. A few hours into our drive and one niño being car sick later, we stopped at Crusero del Habal. I don't know if it was the exhaustion or the hunger, but everything from this place absolutely hit the spot. From the topopo chips to the mixed Mexican platter, everything tasted so good. Just arrived in Barra de Navidad. It was quite the ride here. A lot of potholes. It took us about 4.5 hours. We stopped to eat and have the kids play at the park. Car took a beating. Did you enjoy the ride?
It was beautiful, bumpy, beautiful.
Beautiful and bumpy, and we haven't done any exploring yet. We're just waiting to get in our place. And we will go for a little walk, a swim as well. But tomorrow we're gonna do the bulk of our exploring here. And yeah, we're here just to visit and on a work trip as well. So real estate related. Very excited to get to explore Barra de Navidad. We've been wanting to come here. We heard it was beautiful, jam-packed with Canadians. So we'll see about that. But yeah, overall it does look beautiful and quiet here. So let's go for a little swim perhaps, and later on we're gonna go explore. After the pool and shower, we worked up quite a hunger and stopped by El Rinconcito Mexicano, a local Mexican spot by the main square that seemed really popular with locals. Again, we were starving and the food did not disappoint.
Segundo día.
Good morning from Barra de Navidad. Yesterday we were very tired. Just went out to get some food after our swim and called it a night. Came here, did a bit of work, went to bed. So this morning we are having coffee. We're gonna swim a little bit and then head out to get some breakfast. There's a couple of spots we saw on Google Maps that we're hoping to check out today and tomorrow. Just a short stay here in Barra. Hopefully we'll be back eventually and take our time, but we're trying to squeeze in as much as we can in between work and show you guys how it is here and discover how it is here for ourselves, because we have been wanting to come here, have heard great things, and let's go get some breakfast. I'll show you guys around.
After reading multiple great reviews online, we stopped by Mango for breakfast, which serves up American-style breakfast and Mexican breakfast. I won't lie, I was a little bit jealous of what Kathleen ordered.
We just had some lunch, now we're on the beach, just checking it out. I don't think we're gonna hang out on the beach too much, since that's all we do in PV. But beautiful beach. I think there's some nicer ones along the coast, just a little bit further down that I can see. But overall it is pretty nice and very, very calm. There's no one on here. It's very slanted because I think it is high tide right now, but overall, decent beach for sure. There's also some beautiful rock formations over there in the water, which look really cool. I bet you that's awesome to check out. Maybe we'll try to go tomorrow. I don't know, but hopefully we get to explore a little bit of the northern coast, because I heard it is absolutely beautiful there.
Every jueves in the town square there is the Tianguis, an open air market where you can find everything from handmade crafts to souvenirs to used clothes and fruits and vegetables. You can find absolutely everything here. This was actually one of the best Tianguis we've ever been to.
Secured maybe my first official Mexican souvenir purchase. I got a guayabera. I've been looking for one, a traditional Mexican shirt. It has the colors on it, which I wasn't seeking. I would just wanted one that was fully off-white or like the organic cotton color, but this one does have really nice colors on it. Our first impressions of Barra de Navidad is that it is very quiet here. It's a Thursday, so probably is significantly more quiet than on weekends. I think a lot of people from surrounding towns do come here on weekends, similar to PV when, it's a long weekend. People go from Guadalajara. Lots of Canadians here so far. Older retired folk, I guess, make up quite a bit of the population in the winter time. And it's nice and quiet. Lots of construction going on. Places being built up, it seems. So we just walked through the market and now we're arriving at the Malecon. Obviously significantly smaller than PV, but it is beautiful. Very, very nice. There are mountains around, which walking around yesterday or even today before we got to the beach, we're like, it's very, very flat here, but there are mountains all around, as you can see.
The Malecon was nice and chill, quite different from what we're used to in Puerto Vallarta. We worked up quite the thirst and needed some electrolytes, so fresh cocoa is what we needed. We wandered the streets aimlessly and came across Dos Soles Restaurante, a traditional Mexican restaurant which served up everything that our heart desired. We brought some back to Kathleen as she stayed back to finish up some work.
Ew. Drive es más rico que Coca-Cola. No, eso es basura. Coca-Cola es basura.
Tercero día.
Good morning, good morning. Day 3 here in Barra de Navidad. We are supposed to leave today. We're just heading out for breakfast, but we've actually extended for one more day because we loved it so much. There's so many more things we want to explore. So we're extending it one more day. And Barra is really growing on us. We do really like it here. It's pretty awesome. It's a small town in comparison to PV, but it has a lot to offer. So let's head out to a little local croissant spot that looks amazing, and we'll show you guys what that's all about. I know we said we weren't going to go to the beach here, but the water looked great and people were having such a great time, and you can swim in the lagoon here. So I think we're going to pop in a little bit and go for a swim. So we don't only do pool stuff, we'll also do beach stuff. I want to check out the beach here for sure. Been looking for a basic belt or camera strap to use for my camera whenever I'm carrying it, and it was very hard to find. Finally found one here. Just a little thin strap. You can get them on Amazon too, but I wanted something that was handmade here. Finally found one. I never found one in PV. Buceria, Sayulita, La Cruz, nowhere, but secured one here.
Croissants for breakfast? Yes, please. We came across El Horno Francés, a local croissant place, and we had to try it to see if it rivaled our favorite croissant place here in PV, Au Croissant. Although it was delicious, it just didn't quite taste the same as their absolute favorite, au croissant.
We are on our way to the beach right now. Very hungry, but for some reason there's not a lot of food options that are open. It's really hard to find food unless it's nighttime, and there's not a lot of tiendas that sell fruits, vegetables, and stuff like that. Very, very odd. But if you're looking to open up a business, this is the place. So we're gonna check out the beach, maybe grab a snack, and then we're gonna get some tacos hopefully. So let's go check out the playita here. Very cool. On the marina side, you can walk into the water. It's not deep at all, perfect for families. Unfortunately, the beach isn't that great, and the beach that there is taken up by umbrellas and chairs that you have to rent. We just found a little spot. We might end this one and see the sunset on the ocean side, but this is very cool for kids to come and swim and be safe. Really, really nice. We haven't seen anything like this yet.
Did you really think we leave Barra de Navidad without trying a local al pastor spot? We stopped by Taqueria Pastorcito for our last dinner in town, and boy oh boy, this place did not disappoint.
We are heading back to PV today. It's very bittersweet because we really enjoyed our time here. We always romanticize living somewhere like this, and then we just love PV so much that it would be nice to have some sort of like part-time residence here, but have a home base in PV. We're just on our way to film a couple things. We'll be having breakfast as well, hopefully some chilaquiles with eggs. Absolutely starving. And then we're planning on checking out a couple places on the way back, which we'll show you if we do decide to stop there. So Barra was absolutely beautiful. We would definitely come back. We will be coming back actually, so definitely put it on your list.
Barra was beautiful, and I liked swimming at the beach and at the pool.
Restaurante Pati, a place we randomly came across, looked quite busy on the outside, and it looked like a whole family was working on the inside. We had to stop and support. This breakfast hit the spot and filled us up for the long drive back.
Our last stop, we are at Punta Perua. We tried going to a couple different beaches, Cayeros. We tried to go visit Copa del Sol, and we couldn't find access to either of those things. So we're here. We randomly found this little beach about an hour and a half on the way back from Barra de Navidad towards Puerto Vallarta, and it's beautiful here. Glad we stopped. The sand is beautiful. We're gonna rest a little bit to break up the trip and go for a swim in the ocean. Let's check it out. We got our quiet little setup here. The beach is not busy at all on this side, which is great. A lot of open beach. Small waves. This place is beautiful, and I've never heard about it. If you ask me a week from now, I won't remember the name, but this is a great place. Definitely if you want to break up any sort of trip, let's go check out the water here.
Playa Perula, what's your honest opinion?
Pleasantly surprised. We pulled over off the main road.
Couldn't tell you where we are.
Playa Perula. But yeah, you can't say it, so.
Can't point it on a map.
And we just drove into the town and parked and came to this beach, and it is very nice. Like the sand is like powdery beige sand, but really nice, gentle waves, super shallow, not very crowded at all.
And now for what we're all waiting for, your honest review of Barra de Navidad. You've been off screen a little bit during this trip.
Why are you gonna call me up?
What's your honest opinion, review?
Barra is a lot smaller than I was expecting. I think just because it's on all the signs, I thought it was like a destination to arrive to. And it is a beautiful destination. It's just a very small, sleepy town, if you will. Not a whole lot going on. A lot of way more Canadian retirees than I was expecting. But I guess that's an option for you as you're a retiree and you're looking for a place. It's, you know, flat, walkable, nice sidewalks. It's just a bit different. Like it's the same in terms of it's a big beach town, like Puerto Vallarta, but way less populated and just a little bit more walkable. One thing to note is that we did not see a single bank or bank machine while we were there. So if you are planning to go, make sure you have your cash. I'm sure there's something in Manzanillo, which is a nearby bigger town or small city, but there's nothing in town.
Yeah, that's true. We saw a lot of people on bicycles. Like if you like physical activity, running, biking, walking, it's definitely more walkable than PV in terms of just, you know, the not having terrible sidewalks and cobblestone streets. Overall, very nice. Yeah, as Kathleen mentioned, I was expecting it to be bigger than it was. I was told there was a lot of Canadians there, and there sure was. But overall, just a nice little quaint town. A lot of stuff closes down in the middle of the day or certain days. So yesterday we were out looking for a restaurant. It was hard to find one that was open. We were looking for fruits. It was hard to find fruits. Maybe it's just us being newbies in town and trying to figure things out. But
like in the neighborhood we were staying in, there was no fruterias, there was no tiendas. Like we're used to being like every
no taquerias.
5 steps or some sort of like tienda or food option. So there wasn't any of that. And again, it might have been the neighborhood. It might have been us. Definitely, well, I mean, there was nothing in our neighborhood, but I don't know how. They were just slim pickings compared to Vallarta. Okay, so like the main area you'd have to go to get all that kind of stuff.
Now the question we're all waiting for. Will you be back in Barra de Navidad?
Yeah, I hope so. Depends. Yes. I'd like to go back and explore some of the surrounding towns. And just, we came midweek. So I was working in the days you were working, like you had work to do. So there was like that cut into our time of exploring. So I'd like to just go back and like on a weekend when we can just like wander around and explore.
Yeah, and just have everything open. We were supposed to be 1 day shorter, but we actually ended up staying a little bit longer. So Barra de Navidad will definitely be back. All right, guys, that's it. We're signing off from Playa Punta Perua. Hope you guys enjoyed this beautiful trip to Barra de Navidad. Comment down below where we should check out next. If you guys like the content, don't forget to like. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. buymeacoffee.com/morelivediaries if you want to support us. Much love to all of you. Thank you for tuning in. Until next time, this is our journey. More Live Diaries. Peace. Thank you for watching More Life Diaries.